query line of sight is the complementary command to the output ZVI ZTV line of sight command. And these two are the only two commands which look from a central location outwards. All of the other analyses look from a receptor or grid of receptors into the development. So let's select Query Line of Sight. At this point it's important to notice the difference between eye height and target height, and this is really critical when you come to using this command in combination with other commands. The eye height in this instance is the height above the terrain surface of the object from which you are looking. Let's say we want to place a 15-meter high object in the terrain surface. We place our eye at the top of that object, therefore the eye height is 15 meters. The target height will be the height of the eye line of the person walking along the terrain surface. So it's important to get those two values the right way around. We can choose a color for the visible areas of the analysis. We will be attempting a 360-degree radial line of sight from that eye position, and we can set a suitable angular interval for that analysis. The maximum number of lines that it will produce is 10,000, so don't make this angular interval too fine. We can set a maximum sight distance and also adjust for earth curvature and refraction. We can now move the cursor to a specific location. Either by eye or using mode, type in a coordinate for where we want to move the eye to, or indeed snap on an existing observation. As soon as we click with the mouse, the line of sight ray is drawn, and all of the red areas are where we have visibility, and the black areas, well, in fact that shouldn't be black, because if you saw my visibility point feature tutorial, then you will see that I've changed the predominant background color from black to white. So if I go back in there again, there you go. Okay, so we can now see the visible areas, and the invisible areas are the areas in white. Objects which form barriers to line of sight will be heighted link features and heighted surface features. Let's just change the angular interval so we can make it clearer when we do the analysis. If we look here, you'll see that this heighted woodland, which is a 10-meter high woodland, is casting a shadow on the line of sight. So we're in shadow up to here, and then it becomes visible again here. Similarly, if we are behind a heighted link feature, that link feature casts a shadow as well.